as I get older, I really start to understand why people in general become broken by the reality around them. Like as the years pass by, bro, I get to see why all these famous philosophers or famous thinkers or famous poets throughout the centuries, always at some certain age, once they see reality for what it really is, once the illusion of hope and grandeur falls down, and they get to see that reality in general is just it's just a way to enslave you to those on top, a way to indoctrinate you to die for, to live for, and to strive for the goals of a few singular people who dominate society on all aspects and all measures, bro. And I look around and I see literally the fabric of society seem to fall apart as even this illusion we're not even granted. Before you're granted a false sense of need, a false sense of want, a false sense of importance, whether it's through the American dream or whether it's being a part of your community or society or getting rewarded for the effort that you put in order to go die for the people in charge, in order to go live for the people in charge, in order to go make the rich richer and the poor poorer. You were at least sold a false mission, a false sense of reality. Now they don't even do that. Now they want you to be so weak and physically and mentally. They want you to be so indoctrinated and enslaved by the society around yourself. They want you to just lay down as they continue to cuck you, as they continue to enslave you and intellectually molest you, so that you can't even lift a single finger, let alone uttering a single breath against the dystopian future in which they're trying to pull us towards, bro. Every single day I wake up and I watch the news, and it's always something that's either irrelevant or something that's obviously smoke and mirrors. All right, they talk about people as if they are statistics. They talk about nations as if they are just like letters on a map. All right, not as if these are entire civilizations whose single decision can determine the fate of millions of people. All right, and it's just so infuriating that we see all these people around us, bro. These greedy people, whether it's the late baby boomers who refuse to let go of power and cling on to it with their last dying breath, or it's these millennials who got no love as a child, who are like too the opposite and apologize for every little thing they do. It's so weird. We have one generation who apologizes for nothing and a generation who apologizes for everything. And in the end, the generation after, are stuck in this weird ass limbo where we have no real idea of what the future like is in store for us. All it is misery, 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 misery. Being sold a false sense of reality so that you get to go die for someone's dreams. Nah, 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 nah. No, no. I'm telling you, it's gonna get to the point where every single one of us has to wake up and put our middle fingers, all right, and exercise our free will to actually get out of this weird ass trap that we found ourselves in.